In a quiet corner of a busy restaurant, a shy waitress named Emily tried to hold her world together. Her hands trembled as she served tables, her tired eyes hiding years of silent struggle. But that day, something unexpected happened, something that would change her life forever. It started when her little daughter, Lily, walked into the restaurant, ran straight to a man in a blue suit, and called him Dad. The room froze. The man stood speechless. And within minutes, a story of kindness and fate began to unfold, one that would remind everyone watching that sometimes, miracles find us when we least expect them. Hey everyone, welcome to Kindness Lights, where true and heartwarming stories remind us that compassion still shines in this world. If you believe in the power of kindness, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us keep spreading light and love through stories just like this one. Emily had been working at the Willow Dine for almost 3 years. It wasn't her dream job, but it helped her pay rent, buy groceries, and keep a small apartment for her and her 6-year-old daughter, Lily. Life wasn't easy. She was a single mom, doing her best to stay strong after Lily's father had left before she was even born. Emily was known as the quiet one among the restaurant staff. She rarely talked about her personal life. She came in early, stayed late, and always made sure her tables were spotless. Her co-workers respected her dedication but often wondered how she managed to stay so kind despite the exhaustion written all over her face. That morning, Emily's babysitter canceled last minute. Lily had a fever the night before, and Emily couldn't leave her alone. Panicking, she called her manager, begging for a small favor. "Please, just for today, can I bring her with me? She'll stay in the back, quiet as a mouse." The manager sighed, then agreed, saying, "Just make sure she doesn't disturb the guests." So, Emily brought Lily with her to work that day. She set up a small corner in the break room with coloring books and snacks, kissed her forehead, and whispered, "Mommy will be right out there, okay? Be good." My love. Lunch hour came rushing in. The restaurant filled with people, the kind who came in wearing expensive suits, the kind Emily usually avoided making eye contact with. She was balancing plates when she saw him, a tall man in a navy blue suit, confident but kind-eyed, sitting at a corner table. That he wasn't like the usual businessman who barked orders or ignored the staff. He smiled when Emily brought his drink, thanked her sincerely, and even asked, "How's your day going?" It caught her off guard. "Oh, it's going okay," she replied softly. That man was Daniel Reeves, the CEO of a major real estate company. He was known in the city for his success and generosity, but Emily had no idea who he was. To her, he was just another customer. Meanwhile, Lily had quietly wandered out from the break room, her small curiosity leading her to the dining area. Her eyes lit up when she saw the man in blue. She froze for a moment, staring. Then suddenly, she ran toward him, tiny footsteps echoing on the tiled floor. "Daddy," she cried out. The restaurant fell silent, every head turned. Emily dropped her tray, her heart pounding. She rushed over, mortified. "Lily!" "No, sweetheart, that's not." But before she could finish, Daniel gently bent down, his eyes wide but warm. He looked into Lily's innocent face and said softly, "Hey there, little one, what makes you think I'm your dad?" Lily blinked, then said, "Mommy showed me a picture once, you look like him." The words hit Emily like a storm. Her face turned pale. She stammered, I am so sorry, sir." "She's confused. I'll take her right back." But Daniel smiled kindly. "It's okay," he said, placing a gentle hand on the girl's shoulder. "No harm done." As Emily apologized repeatedly, Daniel waved it off. "It's fine," he insisted. "Kids see things differently. Maybe she sees something good in me." He smiled at Lily again and asked, "Do you like pancakes?" Lily nodded shyly. "Then maybe we can order one for you too." Emily tried to refuse, but Daniel was gentle yet firm. "Please, let her sit. She reminds me of my niece. I'd be happy to treat her." Reluctantly, Emily allowed it. She watched from the side as Daniel and Lily talked about school, her drawings, her favorite color. For the first time in months, Emily saw her daughter laughing, really laughing. When Daniel finished his meal, he asked Emily quietly, "You're doing this all alone, aren't you?" She hesitated, then nodded. "It's just us. I try to make it work." He looked genuinely moved. "You're doing a wonderful job. You should be proud of yourself." Before he left, Daniel handed Emily his business card. Not for business, he said quickly. For help. If you ever need anything, school supplies, a job lead, a little support, call me. Sometimes, life gives us a chance to be kind for a reason. Emily was speechless. She thanked him, tears in her eyes, as Lily waved goodbye to her new friend 2 weeks past. Emily never called him, though she thought about it often. She didn't want charity, she wanted to earn her way. But one evening, her manager announced big news, everyone, listen up. The Willowdine just got a new investor. He's helping us expand and raise salaries. The staff clapped, excited, until the manager continued, he's coming in tomorrow to meet everyone. His name is Daniel Reeves. Emily's heart nearly stopped when Daniel walked in the next day. He greeted everyone with a warm smile. When his eyes met Emily's, he said, good to see you again, Emily, and how's Lily? That's when everyone realized who she was, the shy waitress who brought her daughter to work, and the little girl who had hugged the CEO. Daniel later explained privately, when Lily called me dad, it reminded me that kindness doesn't need blood to connect people. You inspired me, both of you did. So I decided to invest here, to make sure hardworking people like you have better days ahead. Emily couldn't stop her tears. You didn't have to do that, she whispered. Daniel smiled. I know. But kindness isn't about having to, it's about wanting to. From that day on, Emily's life began to change. She became a supervisor, her confidence blooming. Lily often drew pictures of her two heroes, her mom and the man who showed them kindness when they least expected it, and as for Daniel, he visited often, sometimes for business, sometimes just to check in. Over time, the three became unlikely friends, bound not by titles or wealth, but by something far greater, humanity, because sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can echo through someone's entire life. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need a little light today. You never know, your kindness could be the miracle someone's been waiting for. This is Kindness Lights, where every story shines hope into the world.